meaningful moments you share late at night. The convos, laughs, game sessions, or even just being there for someone when they need it most. It's like doing small favors for the soul. That's the kind of space I'm trying to create. So I hope you stick around all through the late night.
And then this
All
is
right, we're
not
back.
Start and the
Watching the
control.
Epic 7 World Cup,
The binds
Day
on
3.
two.
Looks
But
like
didn't
Light
bind
just
the
lost.
Brilliant and the haste. We thought it was maybe okay.
Maybe okay, but despite that, the Knockwell power just kind of came through, controlling that
Let's see who
Benny.
can
The Benny
get the
counter
win
pick
and carry it
is
home.
so ineffective here. And with those binds, with those defense breaks, everything came through and all the damage from that Ida, knocking him out.
And I think this match was a great example of that Ida. Whenever you can get her activated off of the counter attack, off of an opener AoE, she just completely takes over the match with her additional damage. But in cases where she is hiding in stealth and she's being shy all game, doesn't really have the same level of presence.
Pork Knight TV and Pixie, thanks for the follow.
Extra fixed damage. Kept on
and this was a super quick one. The Fire Plan making it through and just having her run with it. Tillabek getting taken out. That was a counter pick for that blue para, but very, very quickly deleted.
Oh, yes. Flan auto dual attacking.
The little clap. I missed that.
Yeah.
I didn't see that the first time around.
I don't even know who's in Day 3. But I know who's out.
Here, originally, the tempo, the turn order looks so good for Light, but
it really did.
Oh, between the tank Abyssal Euthane and the Urban Shadow Shield injuring and just chipping down not only the HP but the damage deal dealt by these characters really let him out tempo Light there.
Yeah, and the Sweet Miracle plus that speed up from the shoe was able to counterattack. I thought Light was going to have that tempo advantage with all the debuffs landing, but with how many turns it took to get rid of this Blood Moon Haste, look at this shoe. That dual attack, so unfortunate, just everything not going Light's way. You're going to see a more barrier pop up as well, right in time to save the Abyssal Euthane.
Even with that much control coming down from the guard, Captain Crow.
Oh, he did the AoE, wow.
Wearing and everything, the damage was just getting soaked up by that haste. Releasing these other three to pop off for SYAC. And the Mort finally bringing down the dragon.
Mort rips that shirt off.
What you think about that, Hills?
Party's getting started.
And the party finished.
With that, I think SYAC will be moving on up against Face Pump right there. Ooh, what a series.
Okay.
Yeah, 3-1.
The Light is officially out.
At a double. No interview again because SYAC does have to fight Face Pump. Very soon, after a few minutes. So
that's about
we'll see. SYAC versus Face Pump.
We talked about this yesterday, G-Clef. Let's see how much homework they did, right? Because they didn't know which opponent was going to make it through. We were both saying we thought Light, by the way, G-Clef.
Face
Now we're
Pump.
1-1. A little unfortunate. Guys, we needed more energy, spirit energy for
Hey,
the
it's
side
the
of
go
Light.
guy.
That's why
I don't know his name,
give
but
him
he
props,
made it all the
man.
way.
What a dominant finish.
Nice.
Yeah, my pick'em's completely boomed today, and as a global enjoyer, I'm in shambles. But as an
Who you
RTA
think's gonna
player,
win?
guys, make sure you're repping Light.
No
and next
one.
time you see him
I hate
live,
everything.
go say hi, go tell him he did great. Because for me personally, I think to go from 16th seed in the global brackets to make it all the way here to day 3 of main matches, I think that's an accomplishment.
It is. It already is, and he also gets the prize pool and also the frame of being in the main matches. Of course, your realistic goal, I think you really want to be in
Maybe
the top
soon we'll
3
see you there.
or even the champion. But sometimes things don't work out, and that is what it is. It does happen. 3-1-3-1 will be the
Gotta
final
put in the
score
work and
for
grind.
bracket 2.
Oh.
But we don't finish there. We
I
have
believe
one
in
more
you.
match
Oh, we're just
to
an
go
empty that
through.
comes out
More
of our mouth
bracket
today.
3.
Okay.
So instead of 4 matches,
you.
it's 3 today. But keep that hype, keep that energy going, and just make sure to give some support for all the players, honestly, not just for the global players out there, for all the players playing in the tournament, and also all the content creators as well as Baki and Car6. So before we get ready for the last match of the day, we do have to take a break,
It's the last match.
and it won't be long. So, and it's right before we find out the third person making it to the offline Korean stage happening in 2 weeks. So we'll take a short one when we
Guess
come
after
back.
this match,
the
I'm gonna hop
final
on
match
Fortnite.
of the night.
Shame. 9 minutes.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm trying to decide like how I'm gonna do my decorations. Cause I'm doing like
I'm trying to decide.
Hmm?
Oh, go on. I'll let you.
No, continue.
I was gonna say I'm trying to decide how I'm gonna wait 9 minutes.
Anything to talk about content-wise? What you looking forward to? What's the stream gonna be about? What's your plans for the future? How's life looking?
What's my plans for the future? I plan on streaming the new Digimon game. I'm thinking about getting Silent Hill F.
Thinking.
And then Resident Evil is coming out next year. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna be off for a week in November, so I do want to do more story-based games. So Silent Hill might be Digimon's gonna be my first one, and then Silent Hill. I am gonna get Borderlands 4. Those are the 3 games I'm looking at right now. Any suggestions?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm probably gonna be in rotation with Fortnite and Dead by Daylight till I add another one in. I might add Siege in. Playing Siege lately. I would add in Rematch, but I only play that with one friend. Is not booted up yet. Let me know when the 8 minutes is up. I'm gonna do a game of Fortnite.
Ooh, you should
Then I'm
stream
gonna
to
hop back on.
Fortnite.
I am. Well, I don't know how the. Hold on, let me.
Oh,
Hopefully that won't interfere with the streaming of.
you can just take it off Discord. Yeah.
Right there. See how bad I am in Fortnite. Feels like it. Good job, baby. Armor can change form. There we go. There's quite a bit delay. They're just not getting to the starting screen. I'm in the lobby right now. Hey, hit the fusion dance on them. let's go. We're gonna go to Ranger's Ruin. That's my spot. Thank the bus driver always.
And since I'm like down, maybe my mouse over to me so I can like click off this. Oh. Where's the stream at?
Is it? Oh, I thought you said you didn't want me to do it on Discord. Let me go on Discord.
No, you're good, you're good.
I got you.
Wait, why did you cancel the stream? We could just change the title midway.
I didn't cancel it. It's still live.
Oh. Oh.
But it's behind. I'll share.
No, you're good. I'm watching it on Twitch.
Too late.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Are you talking to me?
Discord or Twitch?
Oh, I'm already on Twitch.
Okay.
I'm sad.
Let me stop. It is a pretty big delay, but that's all right.
It's okay.
I didn't get to land in my spot.
Why is the glider so dramatic?
Oh, because I worked hard to get that.
How?
It goes with the night skin, a battle pass. This was a while back.
Wait, let me see the character. Turn around. Oh, wait, it's delay.
Okay. I know.
This looks hot.
I'll show you my knight character. He used to be my main. It's my goat. Okay, this is that pistol. Alright, make sure nobody's here.
Is this PvE or is this PvP?
PvP.
Oh.
But there's monsters around. If I kill them all, a boss will come out and it'll drop some weapons. Alright, where you at? Where you at? Not you running away. Oh, my aim is horrible. Alright. I'm gonna get the kill. Thought I saw somebody over here. Hit that gun. Alright, let's get the boss. Super shotgun, I don't want that. Alright, where's the last exit? Take an extra one of these. This up. Super shotgun, I don't want that. Take the mid-miss. Have I been over here? Yeah. Come on. Oh, it sounds like they're back.
Only one will remain. Face Pump versus SYAC, the two winners of earlier today's matches.
Let me mute
Let's
that up.
see.
You know what? I will listen while I'm
Very
playing.
different in play style, and we know what Face Pump wants to do. Probably had some
Alright, now
time
I can
to,
leave
but
and
some
go
time to
look
change
for
the
people.
equipments, but did he really have that much time to change his game plan? I don't know. SYAC had somewhat of a less time to change the equipments and just so on, but very different in style. Face Pump, can he cleave the way into that top 3? And SYAC, we've seen that Blood Moon Haste. Can you cleave that character with that much HP? With proof? I don't know. There are some lots of questions, and I'm sure a lot of you were thinking about the same thing. Ta-da! That's today. Day 3, live.
Get a vehicle
Extra
shooting
lead,
over
that's
here.
gold
Love
for
to see it.
everyone. Put those codes in, and I'm sure we will also have that pinned on our chat as well, Twitch and also YouTube. Thank you all for watching. This is the moment that you've been waiting for. Sadly, the global qualifiers are gone from the tournament, but you know,
Ooh, all the global
tournament's gotta
qualifiers are
continue until
gone.
we have the final champion, the winner. Thank you for the coupon code, day 3 live. And now, guys, I asked the question, what do you think are the chances out there? Car, do you think
Y'all
Face
fighting
Pump
on the
can just
bridge.
continue his style and cleave the way? Is it possible?
I'll say this, G Clef. After watching how SYC kind of dismantled Light, one of my favorites to win it all, I think all bets are off the table. However, I don't think Face Pump is even thinking about the number calculations. He's just got to play like he's been playing. I want to see a 3-0 cleave, a sweep from Face Pump.
Oh, okay, 3-0. We'll keep that in mind. Bucky, what do you think is going to happen?
Oh, I think I'm sort
I
of
don't
reading
think that
this
was the
a little
person I
bit
saw, though.
differently because this is not the first time
Basketball.
these guys have matched up against each other. The last time they matched up, it did not look good for Face Pump, and like he said in that interview, G Clef, it looked so bad that some of his supporter even left him. So I'm sure he's thirsty for blood and he's ready to lock in, come back with a vengeance this time. Come on, Face Pump.
Ooh, he popped me. Oh, he had an exotic weapon. What
Each
the
other
heck?
from the quarterfinals.
With
It was
trouble?
actually match number 2. Face Pump 0. That's why you see 3.
Oh,
What's
he had
the
a double.
score?
All right, yeah.
And the match
Oh,
that
there you
actually
go.
didn't
I
look
got
like
my
Face
one
Pump
game.
at all was actually the match.
I didn't even know they had
The
exotic
3-0
weapons.
victory for SYAC. Will that happen again?
That's a level above.
I don't think so.
my control.
It's been weeks away from it. Let's take a look at the player data first and talk about the players a little
All
more.
right, let's go back here.
Some amid, but Kise, the Ice Kise was locked from the opponent Lilius, the Fire Lilius. Maybe SYAC, after seeing that, might have a different answer against that amid, but there's one, at least a guarantee.
Yeah, I was gonna say at this stage in the tournament, Facepalm, even a meta strategy like this Almond Cleave that we saw has multiple ways of being dismantled as long as you
change it on
come
Twitch too.
prepared with the red Politis, with
You
the
said
red
what?
Make sure you change it on
so
Twitch too.
it's actually his backup
Oh, yeah,
strategies,
yeah, I
that
did.
Briar, which I'm really intrigued about, and I'm so ready to see more of her. And
Tuning, pretty sure they watched the other matches that happened tonight. And here's SYAC Car 6. Does he have the perfect tuning against Facepalm tonight?
I think he's in very good form, man. I think SYC, in terms of the top 8, kind of a sleeper pick.
SYC.
A lot of people were underestimating him, but he was dominating early on, and how he played against Light right now, I think he is going to be extremely, extremely scary for Face Pump. He's just got to kind of navigate the field. He's a lot more of a flexible player, so if he can draft extremely well around things like that fast Briar Witch, if he did his homework, SYC could take this one.
Looking like that Urban Shadow Shu is one of the key hero for SYAC today. Let's see if they go through or get stolen away from the opponent, both having some data on each other from watching the other matches. Here's a head-to-head record, 5-5. Win rate, of course, very high still. First time win rate, slightly higher, slightly lower, because this is the updated version now. But we'll see if the hope from Asia Facepump makes it in, or a second player from Korea, SYAC, goes up to that top 3.
Yeah, and I think this is the first time in any matchup that we've seen where the player stats are so tight. I mean, exact same head-to-head win-loss, and their win rate so far has been really close. First turn ratio, first turn win rate, just neck and neck as well.
I guess
this
I'm going
is gonna
SYC
be a tight
then.
matchup, if anything. And I'm really hoping Facepunk's got the spirit, the guts with him this time to hold strong and stick to his playstyle and play what he knows. Those matchups that he knows so well look so clean.
Huh. And the camera's on for both players. It's focused, looking good.
Yeah, Facepump looking locked in. SYC though, very, very disarming.
Come on,
in his
SYC,
demeanor,
what's
right?
up?
Even against when he won against Light, you didn't see too much emotion there. So, you know, cool, calm, and collected. This guy's a killer.
Lower bracket 3. The match is on. Round number 1, Facepump on the left, SYAC on the right. Basarunka, Briarwitch sniped from SYAC, Harsetti and Lone Wolf Paragon from Facepump.
Yeah, I was saying if SYC does his homework, that Briarwitch, a lot of players underestimated. She's so fast. Now he locks in that Renock in the first pick.
That could be trouble. We know the first pick player generally has a strong advantage coming into this, but Facepump sticking to the game plan. We've seen them, this is I think the 3rd or 4th time we've seen this now, the Luna into the Euphine. Very adaptable on the ladder. You think this is a very flexible opening, but we know Facepump is posturing for that Ahmed off the 3rd pick.
With Zio.
Whoa!
That's something you don't want to
immediately
see.
dropped the Zio, steals the first turn away.
Oh my god, he's also hovering. Okay, yeah, maybe not on the lock spot. Afternoon Soak Flan, we've seen how effective this character is. Insane damage, and she's gonna be band protected.
That's why I see teasing us a little bit, that I can speed the way out of you versus Facepump.
Maybe you think a little mental, little
I know,
mind game
some
action?
message
Yeah.
sent to the opponent. I think that was the intention, right?
That's part of it.
Because you don't.
It's a lot of emotional damage because we know Facepump is a player that likes to vie for the first turn, try to get that control for himself. Now he has to pivot Solitariat to hold the red flan, as well as the Infinite Horizon Acades, just generically to try to sequence out any debuff. What I am worried about here is that Renak has no mitigation coming in, so she's going to be able to wreak full havoc if Facepump does not force ban that first pick.
Yeah, and if he doesn't force ban that, that's maybe why he kind of pivoted. We saw in the past where instead of Solitaire, he goes over the top with things like Rand. Successor Teiyu comes out. SYC's draft is looking so scary.
A lot of damage.
Oh
See,
man,
I'm glad
we've
I picked
seen
him.
The Spirit Iceling do so much
Picking
work for
some great
aggressive comps,
units.
but Zio and Successor Teiyu is such a strong combo. I don't believe we've got to witness them work together yet. It's just been banned away every single time.
And banned away again, indeed. However, now the Renox coming through and there's no mitigation. The damage is going to be so high. Can Facepump survive this?
Will be the question. Lots of single target damage. And the game's on. Starting with Zio for SYAC. Way too fast. Our UI is broken.
Way too fast for the bar. We don't even see anything. Oh no.
It's Zio and then Renak. But luckily we have the in-game bar on the left.
Not to
Standing
worry, but
away.
this is what I am worried about
Go
here.
Go for a little bit of stats from the Infinite Horizon Acades coming through. Uh-oh, she might pop like a grape here.
Oh,
Oh my god.
instant kill. And Solitaire is almost dead too. Decrease events. Some AoE damage.
And look how many souls SYZ has. He's so positioned here. Just such
Bam.
a first turn
Matt
advantage.
down.
Solitaire getting taken out.
Wrap it up, GG.
Max.
Yeah,
Second.
wrap it up.
The Solly, it's a 2v4 already. This is looking really bad for Facepalm. However, SYC needs to still play this endgame out. His team comp is almost entirely out of gas. The Spirit Eye runs a protection scheme that's going to get him another turn and finally takes a little bit of HP off Luna as well. S3 comes out looking to secure their turn 2's future.
Yeah, and you saw there that she had no buff, so the Nimble Sword procs weren't in effect. Still enough to knock out the Solitaire. Now the Firefly is going to be able to get some focus. Bending in the Koi Fish. Going to do some big damage to Moon Luna.
It's hollow justice.
Almost
It's on there. And now I think this is the only chance he's got. You got to soul burn this Luna and hope you think you get the job done.
Oh, no.
But
Oh, he didn't soul burn.
Closing in on your team. You're going to have to hope for a counter or something once the seal comes through. Oh, resisted by the flank. He wanted to greed the souls for the Yufeng soul burn.
Oh, that would make me mad.
Oh god, this is looking tough.
The one
On
person.
the Yufeng.
Landed
Right.
hit though.
Wait, hold on.
Nah, Zio's gonna smoke
Can
Luna
you?
Luna and then go into
There's gonna be a
Yufeng.
follow-up splash
DFI?
damage coming into the Yufeng. Not too
Hold
much.
on.
Lightning Spirit is
Last
getting
we saw
gamed.
this Yufeng, she was Elber's ritual sword, which
Should've
means
saved
no
that
holy
SP.
sacrifice. Now you
Should've
can
saved that
change
Flan's
gears
SP, to be
between
honest.
instead. What is this Yufeng on? We
At
actually
least
do
that's what I
not
would have
know.
done.
She's getting focused now, but the Firefly with
She's
that
gonna
attack break, she's
S1.
hanging in there. Pilfer though, that's gonna be a lot of stats lost for your hyper carry.
You're right.
Goodness.
Stolen away that counter.
Oh,
No, guys.
Ooh, that dual attack.
Was
Let's
there,
go.
but Damage from the
Wrap
clan.
that shit
Could not
up.
be stopped.
He just needs to soul burn
SYC with the
S3.
first win.
That's all he had to do was soul burn S3.
Facepalm had some different type of calculation. Did not end up working too well with the Luna.
Shout out my
Between
boy
the pivot and
SYC.
G-Clef, the Zio being in there, he had to pivot into a
I
more
ain't gonna say
defensive
my boy 'cause
lineup,
I don't
and we
know him,
that's
but
not
you know what I'm saying?
Facepump's MO. I'm now a little worried. I was having a lot of confidence in coming out the gates, but SYC might have just done his due diligence, and he looked really, really good.
SYC's draft here looks so clean. 1 kill for every single character. Even though it doesn't say 1 on the Renac, the additional damage killed the Infinite Horizon Acades, but I wouldn't count Facepalm
Look at
out
that. All
just
these
yet.
units
That is
getting
one of those
love.
typical
Everybody got
first
one
match,
kill.
First pick advantage you see with
Perfectly
SYC
balanced.
being able to pick up the Renac and leveraging her to be able to take that quick win. Now that, you know, we're done with the first game, we're done with the first pick. If Facepalm is indeed the stronger player, he'll be able to find a way to make a comeback. I'm sure of it.
It's only one, but one step closer to that offline stage for SYAC. Looks very strong with Renac being open. It's not that common, but whenever she is allowed, I think she has an insane win rate, by the way.
Yeah, Renac into Zio is just pretty rough. You saw Zio not doing too much in terms of speed since Facepalm kind of pivoted out, but still the damage on that Solitary just from the S3 alone, cutting her in half, and then that lets the Renac both double dip onto that Acades and also landing that early kill in the Solitaria. And as you saw there, that last focus was needed, a one tap that Yufeng in the end.
Renac 15
And
times
one
played.
of the really nasty things Renac enables you to do as a speed player is because she is green and all of the pilfer stats makes her tanky, she is a nightmare for a Miki to close out. So that is a cleave comp you can't even bring a Miki to. Very, very scary pick indeed. Glad she's out of the game. Now the game will look a bit more fair.
Hallelujah. Assassin Sid, Ron, Amid. A lot of snipes.
I like that. So with that Briar Witch taken out from
Ooh,
SYC,
man in the
Facebook
mid,
also doing his
taking-
homework. That Assassin Sid you saw busted out from SYC. He might still be having nightmares of that unit. Tori, first pick from Facepump. Very versatile.
Uh-oh. Some mental damage again from SYAC. I like
No,
this.
I think he's
The
just hovering.
hovers.
He said, I saw what Nero did with this unit. Don't even think about it.
It's different
Tenebria
this
is the
time.
pick.
All right, let's do this.
A Ross Steel.
You take away the Ross from the Tori there, but I'm not sure I'm a big fan of Tenebria being picked up so early. But there you go. The Aram Litica Facepump just immediately floors the gas. We're getting in the car.
That's the
Oh,
Facepump I
speaking of
know.
getting in the car.
Blue Payra. Melissa? SYAC is hovering over these
He's
interesting
thinking
units.
about it. He's probably more so
I
thinking about the
mean-
Requiem Rowana, if anything. But the real scary part is Facepump has the first pick now. He gets to dictate the terms of combat. I think Amiki is a much stronger pick. Facepump now, if he wants to race, is he needs to swing out 2 speed imprints. In this case, still a little bit scary. 2 picks to pinch that Amiki.
And
Yeah,
Mort's
I like those final 2 picks there.
for the counterattacks.
Mort's been very effective in this tournament. A Robin being hovered, I don't think so.
Green
Celine, instead we
Celine.
see this character has to be respected. Otherwise, she just destroys the lineup. And there you go, handshake on the 5.
Mort getting banned on the left. And we go in. Don't need time for the imprints.
Only by the will of the goddess.
Lidica starting.
Ooh,
Face
straight
pump.
race. Lidica does take first turn. That's the advantage. If you're the fastest player, you'll be able to cheat
Soul
out
burn.
a little bit of speed versus the other guy.
Did you come
Soul
to
burst
see me?
immediately lands all 8 debuffs. This is looking bad for SYC.
That's the big start, and that's the face pump return to form that
Here
he
comes the
needs to
Rose.
come back in this set.
Who will stand against me?
Oh. Already
Lost
the barrier.
activated.
Mm-hmm. Not looking too good for SYAC.
A lot of tempo. S3 now.
That's my
for
boy.
that
Yeah.
S3. Got the
Wrap it up.
Immediate
Wrap it up.
Win for face pump.
Oh,
Wow.
that was so clean. A ROM turn coming up next, and we've seen that one plenty of times. Surely to pull the Requiem Roana again, and we're looking to set back SYAC even more. That was a really well-fought set. And Face Pump really gambling on the fact that he is the speed player. He is faster, and he will gear gap SYAC. That was a, you know, as much as I hate hyping up a gear gap victory, that's how you do it.
I mean, that's kind of the game plan he signed up for, right? With that Briar Witch gone, he's got to flex that Lidica, and it definitely worked out there.
Yeah, that was almost a Tory, I would say a bait. SYAC just
Dang.
got baited 100% with the Adventurer Ross. And picking Tenebria that early might have hurt him a little bit. Face Pump on his game plan. Now 1-1 tied in this best of 5. Back in game, but the problem is now Rinok, Zio, those heroes might just have to be pre-banned again.
I think so as well, especially for Face Pump and how he plays. He's going to have a lot more room to breathe, though, in this situation. But
Your
as
boy
we've
looks
seen,
stressed.
SYC
I know.
definitely experience when the game gets further.
He looks like he
Kinda
has
gotta
some
close
grace
out the tournament.
growing. Like, sir, you good?
Right?
Yeah, and I think if Face Pump wants to keep up this tempo, he just got one back. And guys, once again, we see the first round first pick player go up 1 and the other player completely reverse sweep him. We saw that twice today. If this is indeed the 3rd time we're going to see this, that's how you do it. You have to take away the Zio and you have to take away the Renak, and bada bing, bada boom, there she is.
Can't allow those
The
for
spiritual
SYAC.
energy here.
Oh, Festivita and Luna Ban on top.
Yeah, I like the Luna, especially Face Pump has shown. It hasn't been super effective, but he does like that
Better
unit.
stand
Oh,
down.
a Veronica coming out early.
We're going in
Ooh,
again.
I wonder what that might mean.
But Briar
Oh,
Witch is
that
out
is
though.
standard.
Standard,
You
isn't
know.
it?
But yeah,
I'm
Valky, what do
maybe
you think?
seeing a girl
Uh,
with a
that's what I-
sword, maybe an
Maybe?
eye
Oh,
patch,
regular Celine.
maybe some, you know,
Oh.
Who's next?
a passive where the
Oh my God,
the
it's
steal
stolen!
away.
Oh.
Okay.
SYAC!
He said, fuck your
That was
mentality.
Takedown.
Yeah,
Was that
we
your
ain't
telegraph?
playing.
Guys,
I hope
if
Face
we
Man has a
know,
plan
he
B.
certainly
Ain't
knows.
playing no more.
That's
You know,
my guess.
Most people on the ladder, if they draft like this and you just steal the BBK, they actually get really stun locked. And I hope Face Pump, for his sake, actually has a backup plan here, because this is something that happens a decent bit.
Surely,
Oh
right?
man.
Not only is he known for BBK, but that Veronica was just screaming that that was his game plan. Come on, Face Pump. I know we got a game plan. We got a backup.
Why?
Go to the
You
flow
know
chart.
who I am.
Knockwall straight after that fire flan. He was showing that he has expertise with his character, very skillfully locking down his opponents.
Knockwall for the bind and steal. Steal. With the damage from coming down from Flan, might be doable.
Yeah, and I think with the Luna ban away, Knockwall just gets you so much value here with that seal. Every character he's playing against has a passive, but as you go with the extra turn, the Moon Bunny needs to come out. So that denies the Knockwall a lot of ability to play the game, and the Veronica as well. But if you leave both character in, then it becomes a new paradox where the Veronica can trigger the Bunny, in which then Knockwall can take away all of her buffs. So this becomes a mind game for both players. Once again, a little bit of a
How did
50-50,
you
if you will.
Fiend with the burns?
only the burn
attack
cut,
up?
but also a very strong cleanser, right? Because we got to respect that knock wall. You could also got to respect a lot of debuffs coming out from both Sea Phantom and that Veronica. I like that Holiday Euphane on 5.
It's a decent pick. If you're a little bit lost about that pick, it's because one, she's an evasion character, which is decent into knockwall, and two, her passive resists combat readiness pushback, which makes her great versus Sea Phantom. Both of Facepump's openers. Not a bad pick, but once again, dude, oh my god. Facepump gets really creative with the picks here. Another Fairy Tale Tenebria. You can Soul Burn to activate Red Flan as well as that Bunny Dominion and then take away all of her buffs.
That's crazy. Both players was trying to counter this ban pick one at a time.
There's a lot of mind games, both in the picks and in this post ban. The Holiday
Veronica
Euphane and
ban.
the Veronica. So the Fairy Tale is going to make it through. That's a rare occurrence.
Taking out the speed. We'll see. And we start with the Spirit Eye Celine.
Oh, Celine.
Oh, she fast.
No, that is so bad for Facepump.
Facepump, the Soul
With
Burn.
full buffs, you can say goodbye to this
Nice.
Fairy Tale.
Oh, that is a heartbreaker. The game plan was there, but opener Spirit Eye Celine completely takes the tempo out from under Facepump, and now stuck in a very, very compromised position.
You could kind of see that this was the moment. This was the intention from SYAC with the Veronica ban. But Facepump with the remaining 3.
How do you like this?
Here's a seal on the bunny.
But I'm still on vacation.
The Soul Burn.
Fighting it.
Yep.
Goes for the Skull Burn here. He's looking to actually take back command of the game now. Defense breaks, but Bunny steals the turn, cuts in by 4% ahead of the Sea Phantom. What is her artifact? Can she cleanse these debuffs?
Bird's eye
No,
view.
they
Here we
don't
go.
Cleanse.
Dragon Bright Senya now. Soul Burning, a little extra damage on top. Who we going into?
This is where it could get scary, though, because this is also combat readiness pushing the Spirit Eye. Knockwood takes
10K
10,000 damage and Spirit Eye next turn.
Yeah, and the Spirit Eye just has
You
so
go.
many resources to work with. Souls on deck. Soul Burn, extra
Extra
turns.
turns.
Yep.
SYAC.
PG is called.
Here we go.
The speed cut.
Oh, SYAC puts the series in check.
Oh,
2
SYAC.
points ahead of 1 for
Got you.
Facepump. I think this is a really good reply. He just lost a match to Gear Gap solely out of principle of losing a race, and now he gets Facepump back with a surprise speed Spirit Eye Celine. Very well played from him.
Yeah, very well played indeed. Not only that, but the steal on the BBK. I know it's telegraphed, but still, to pull that off against Facepump, you got to know he might have a backup plan. However, he just believed in the speed despite losing that speed battle in the previous game.
Fairy Tale getting knocked
I
out.
really, really like the way he lined up this trap. Oh, baits out the entire opening, steals the BBK, bans the Veronica, which is also the speed imprint, and somehow his first pick Spirit Eye Celine steals the match. That was beautiful.
All 3 games. In game, only a couple of turns, not that many. Couple of exchanges, and funnily enough, Sea Phantom Politis and BBK didn't do a thing.
Alright, SYC, I need you to take us
And it
home.
was just a couple of turns, and then you kind of have a feeling, okay, this isn't going well, and you know that you should focus on the next game. That has been the decision from both coming out. 2-1, SYAC just literally 1 step away from being in top 3.
He's got to be feeling good here now. All the pressure is on Facepump. Not only is his opponent putting him in check, he's got to get 2 games now, and he does have first pick. So as we've seen, when he has that first pick advantage, I think sometimes his drafts are in his favor.
Ooh, and really strong target bans now. We're coming down to it. We're fighting for top 3, and these guys know exactly what to take away from each other. Oh.
Very nice counter pickup there. The Fallen Cecilia. Not only is she just one of the best tanks, but a great pickup in Tori.
And
In case she gets those cascades, she has tons of mitigation against the fixed damage. Desert Drill Bazaar, both a tempo utility unit getting cleansed, but also just in case his opponent wants to take it, no barrier inversion against my Fallen Cecilia.
Facepump. We had the Tori pick, and he actually came up with a win in the first match today. Now that was with the Festive.
Yeah, Facepump's got to be a little careful. We saw a huge barrier inversion kill from Nero into things like this Tori, so hopefully he doesn't fall into that trap once again.
I'm sure he won't. That was with the blood. Shenya, but this time you Blood and Haste and also Conqueror Lilius the protection.
Ooh, and that is as consistent as a high value composition come. You got the Tori, which is a strong hyper carry if she's not hard counter. Blood Moon Haste, very good trade character, and Conqueror Lilius. I mean, look at how many openers are pre-banned. Conqueror Lilius being the only one left is still able to get face pump so much value. He could slow this down and play a tanky composition, or use this Conqueror Lilius, get ahead of SYAC, and cleave him again. Sage Ball being locked in, that's another power pick at this phase in the draft.
In the lock slot.
All right, face pump, I need to lock the fuck in.
Common place that Sage about to be picked.
That's what I see.
Oh,
It goes home.
Stealing double
Alien
knives, maybe
now.
leaving face pump without any room for a protection unit. There are some available options, but they're getting less and less. So now, you know, the Illinov, the Fallen Cecilia, it's going to cut off a lot of damage on the side of face pump from both Blood Moon Haze plus that Tori. However, as we were saying, the Conqueror Lilius is still extremely strong. Her getting through here in game 3 is quite a miracle. But SYC's draft looking indomitable.
Indomitable is right, and that is the unique buff Empyrean Illinat brings, and completed with the Fallen Cecilia, it's just so tanky. Requiem Roana being picked up, I think, is decently strong. She's going to be a nice disruptive pick, but the signature damage that we see from her, I don't think you'll be able to see much of that through the Fallen Cecilia, through Empyrean Illinat, just so many things able to hold back all of the output she has.
Yeah, and you also have that Sage Ball, right? Not only does he do damage, but his original job was an interrupt unit, and now we have that Conqueror Lilius plus that Hua Young. Oh my god, a Wukong! We saw this in the qualifiers.
You about to put Wukong on the map? Let's see what this boy can
sticking
do.
to his guns here with this aggro comp, but might be a
He has
little
to ban
bit
5.
cooked. There's so many bait units to ban. There's the Wukong, there's the Empyrean, and Empyrean finally gets removed.
Tori gone. The damage from Tori will be gone. So Hua Young.
That's a 50-50 ban.
But I think SYC has a game plan, believing in his tempo, his speed. Let's see what happens.
Let's go. Game number 4. Conquer Lilius with the starting turn. S3 for the Vigor's up. And the Hua Young
Vigor
combo.
attack buff. We need to see this damage come through.
17k.
I'll take your life.
Pretty good.
Okay. Soulburn S2 to Wukong, I'm guessing.
I'll make you kneel.
Soulburn?
Soul burns into the safe ball. We missed the defense break, but 2-turn provoke.
Uh-oh.
I don't even
May
remember
not
what
be
Hua
the most
Young does.
effective. This damage is gonna come through.
Brings
it needs
down.
to hit. It needs to be a banger.
Oh my!
Face pump!
Oh yeah,
And the
wow.
with the Requiem Roana!
Wow.
Aren't in a question was the we left up the
Oh,
combo
he
opposite and the
cooked!
Tory, and we paid,
Come on, that's what
Oh,
I see
he
what you
cooked!
doing, my boy. Come on, man.
Oh, he cooked!
So many times today.
That Hua Young went crazy.
Oh, he's
Uh-oh.
cooking.
Take us home, Wukong. One shot, everybody.
AOE.
Yeah, but even the
You know
old
what?
king, the Monkey King himself is not going to be able to 4v1 this.
They talking about the Monkey King
It's gonna be
himself.
tough.
Come on, get a counter.
Does
No,
well
he
in
fucking
red,
cooked.
Oh,
but
man.
not against the 4.
Come on,
That
that's what I see.
I'm talking about doubted that fucking
round.
man, and he sat there on a hot fucking stove cooking day and fucking. Actually, let me not give it. He's cooking. He got one more match though.
To kind of interrupt the
You
game
got
plan
your own
from,
person,
baseball.
huh?
Otherwise, you
That's
were
crazy.
playing with
No
fire,
fade.
leaving up that
And
Conqueror Lilius
I
in
don't
that
have a
area.
single
You saw the
drop of
damage that can
defense,
pump
man.
out, the
Absolutely.
synergy.
I don't know this nigga.
Wukong solo
Come on, that's what I
MP4
see.
is incoming, but
The only man I
not in-
trust
not in this
is Light,
case.
and
And look
where
what
that got
you.
me.
Yeah.
Literally.
You know, whoever said that, I just want to say I admire their optimism. I mean, if you look at this here, both players, actually, I would even say all inning on winning this match. SYAC kind of leveraged this next game too, picking out both of the premium knights.
I
and
would be
both
so
Fallen
stressed in this
Cecilia
final
and
match.
Empyrean Illinat really wanted to anchor the health of his characters, protecting his units against the overwhelming speed and damage that Facepalm brings. And I think Facepalm also did the same thing. Conqueror Lilius on 3rd pick, that is, I think, the only good cleave opener left to his name. I think SYAC's target banned them all, man. Like, you have no more options left. What is both players going to play in Game 5? That is such a huge question, and I'm so hyped for it.
So hyped. With this many bans, now likely Facepalm with the 2nd pick. SYAC will get to choose. And that Spirit Eye Celine is also open if he chooses to.
I hope it doesn't
that
get
up
banned.
again. All the way to.
I feel like maybe a pre-ban needs to come through because we've seen how strong that Spirit Eye
Don't
Celine.
get rid of Spirit Eye.
We've seen the speed on SYC's Spirit Eye Celine if it's the same.
Right?
Oh yeah, it was indeed very fast. It started breaking things from the beginning.
Oh no!
Yeah, get it out of here.
BBK ban along with that.
Okay, so it's really going to test the metal of Facepalm. How much in his roster does he have left in this Game 5 in the Lunatic format? I don't know if he's been in this situation before. He's going to have to bust out all the stops and get creative.
And Carl, you mentioned this flan, and Facepalm is not a Solitus guy.
Yeah, so we saw in Game 1, right? He tried it, and what happened? You know, he was on the back foot. The Acadi's just getting deleted. The Solitary not very effective against that Renock. It could be a little bit of a different story, and he might not have options left to kind of go over the top. So he might have to kind of acquiesce.
Solitaria, not
Once
here.
again, we're going for the tried and true anchor in the Abyssal Euphine. We have seen her drop a match to this red flan, so he needs to be cooking something. This cannot be his trump card. This needs to be one of the insurance policies. And once again, we're setting up another speed imprint in this class. No BBK play.
Okay, so we're kind of establishing both our roles here. Knockball in the opener is very nice, though. Yeah, that's something you have to respect.
Hey, my goat.
So Facepalm.
Ellie, go.
Trying to come over the
That's
top
my
right
goat.
Facepalm going all the way in.
Oh.
He's like, I don't give a
SYAC
fuck.
commits
I'm
the
going in.
knockball on 3,
Uh-huh.
thinking Facepalm is
In.
completely out of speed openers, and there is just one that managed to slip through the
We need
cracks,
some more
and
damage,
not just
SYC.
anybody. Elagos, the boss himself, actually designed to be able to one-tap Afternoon Soak Flan, but now all he needs to do is secure the first turn, and on top of that,
Hey, you still got Renock.
make sure he has the damage load, because Blue Crow, if you don't finish him off, he will be swinging back,
Oh,
and
yes.
he hits hard.
Oh, that's why I see. Did see him leaning back after the pick
They
of
got
Elagos.
Renock. Oh no, you just try to go first.
Oh
Ooh,
my
give me
God.
Blooming
Look at this
Litica.
scenario. I'm at the edge of my seat. Blooming Litica now comes out. Facepalm, a lot of aggression.
that's
with
my
that
goat,
Abyssal
Fire
Euphine
Captain.
anchor. Maybe another speed imprint on 5, depending on what SYC picks
Oh my
here.
God.
He has to get that first turn. Martial Artist
Martial
is
Artist
huge. Okay,
How
those are
that is
great
such
pickups
a
on 4 and
good
5. The Martial Artist Ken is just a good anchor, also going to be strong into the things like Abyssal Euphine, which is countering. Also, just the new buffs you received.
Hey, Lionheart.
Could just start
Gotta
punching
give
them
it.
in the
Ooh.
Bison is the only
And
one
the
you can get rid of.
Lionheart Ceremia comes down. Wow, both players are drafting at the peak of their game. They're playing
This is
so
insane.
well.
Get rid of
Martial Artists
Lionheart.
have recently buffed specifically to counter the Veronica and Elagos combo.
Yeah.
And wow, gets to stay in the game. Bystander
That
Juan is the
Lionheart is
one
scary.
banned now. Lionheart Ceremia being traded.
With the bands.
That's my go-to.
Final round. 2-2 tied. Elagos with the start. Facepalm. That's why ACU is going to be the winner. We'll find
All right,
out.
Elagos does get that
Bang.
first
There's the
turn.
bang.
What he needed.
Oh, nope.
Resistance.
Let's get it.
No damage dealt. Nago actually cuts the turn. That is so bad for Facepalm. He's holding
can't
it forward.
believe it.
Facepalm hand in the air.
He can't believe
Let's
that
get
just
it.
happened.
SIC's like, what?
Yeah, he
Breaking
did that.
15% is freaking crazy.
He's like, I can't believe it.
Disaster.
And the
What?
No counters.
Let's get it.
That's not even fair. Knockwall
So
can't
counts
prod.
are
I mean, Litica can't
Reset
prod.
here for Facepalm.
That's all right.
No.
Yeah, you see him leaning back here. Look what he's fighting. A blue
The
crowd
shield.
protecting a martial artist 10, and you lost that initiative on the Elagos that you needed. Full steals, full bind.
There's a
Ooh,
stun,
gets
though.
a stun.
Okay. There's a start.
Any counterplay? Oh, a miss.
Oh, it's not good though. Koi Fish is here, and
Into Illigos.
all of his characters are flushed out of stealth.
Defense break. Elagos gone.
S3 takes out the Elagos. No briefcase this game. This is looking still very, very bad for Facepalm.
Some damage from Euphine.
Yeah, push
Dude,
back, defense
nice.
up for his team. SYC needs to kind of just weather this storm, whatever face bump has left in the tank, and it's not much.
My heart is pounding.
And this Ludica, without that much debuff on the other side. Another stun.
Oh, got the
she's
stun
putting in the
again?
work, though. She's not
Come on,
giving
Emma
up. The
Ken.
stun on the Ken was huge
Hold
to allow
up.
that Abyssal Yupine on
Oh.
harass, and now you have the Veronica S3 coming out.
And get an extra turn.
This needs to hit. If this
The
hits,
bomb
it's
is
huge.
there.
Bombs and
The
defense.
bomb.
Oh, it's there.
not over
It's
for
there.
face
Wow.
Attack.
Hold up, everyone. Explosion.
Ooh.
Are you
I
interrupting
didn't
relaxation?
do.
We
Yeah, Marcus
Engage,
not
gonna
getting
get
shot.
more focus. Gonna be some decent damage.
is that?
Face bumps team.
We're cooking with that
Go
Iggy
crazy.
Fiend, though.
She about to go crazy.
That Iggy Fiend's
Litica
cooking over
is
there.
Trying her heart out.
Oh, knock wall.
Oh, knock
we
wall,
finally
okay.
get the S3. There's going to be a lot of damage onto a red unit, though. However, a miss.
Ah,
But Iggy Fiend
Painful, but
Yeah,
the
she about to
soul
go
burn.
in. She about to go crazy.
okay.
still alive.
Damage is there.
Got the
Knockball
full.
has S2 again.
Not
That's to the
enough to
A
close,
fiend.
Man,
but
crowd being
both
stunned
Crow
right
and
now.
Ken are stunned. They
Ah,
effectively
that's
can't close out the
horrible.
game. This is still anybody's game. If Yufin gets another turn, I think Face Bump is back in it. This is so close.
Okay.
Veronica cleaned out.
Attack from the flank. Take down the Veronica.
Face pump, who do you go for?
Oh my
Can
god!
you
He
land
might
another?
stun.
That's a miss.
Wow!
You really
Double miss. He was getting good with the stuns, but yeah, the 50-50s also the misses.
Yeah,
on
I thought he was gonna go for a stun again.
More focus.
know who I am.
Skill nose gone, but knock wall alive with 973.
It is the time for penance.
Oh, Face Pump is the one that needs to 15% now.
I don't want
Oh, the
to
blind.
No,
Ooh.
and the ultimate gets
No
reset.
counter
The
attack,
counter
baby.
didn't happen.
Oh no.
Face
Just
Pump.
one
Love to
answer.
see it.
That
Love to
combo.
see it.
Locked out. Another stun he needs on the crowd
Nope.
doesn't
No
land.
Nope.
Doesn't look good for face pump.
Okay.
Ooh.
No souls.
Ooh.
Enough to kill the kill.
Let's go.
Hold up.
Oh
You
my
didn't kill
god,
Crow.
perfectly decked.
745.
Zigfried
Let's
is about to
go,
come in.
Crow.
Skill 3 is gonna hurt so bad.
This is gonna do so much. Okay, that's why I see.
Let's see how long you can endure.
This is the moment. The run is there. On
Yeah,
your
you
feet.
gotta go into her. Come on.
Great, she's on God one.
Let's
There's no
go.
surviving that, and the
Oh.
follow-up on the flan. Doesn't have
Why
S3,
do they
but
not
enough to finish.
have these on freaking?
And no holy
Oh my
seven
God, they
bring
need
them
revive
back
artifacts.
in. Oh,
Bro, if she
Why?
would have revived, that would have
Needs
that would have been the
a
worst.
The sun is here. But a
Not
turn
the
too
stun.
late.
Nope.
Another stun.
If she would have
Surely
revived, it would have
Surely
been
with
that would have been
S3,
scary.
That is it. Oh my god.
Like,
what a
why are you not on a holy
heartbreaking
light?
face. Almost brought it back from the depths of oblivion.
Go ahead, get that. Yeah,
And
let's
GG,
go.
SYAC will be the winner. In
Let's
top
go.
three.
Look
Coming
at my
to
boy.
Korea
He,
the next
hey. That boy jumped on.
Finally,
Ooh.
they
Ooh.
said
He
was a
He did
stone
the
cold
rematch.
killer
He did the
all
rematch
day.
celebration.
And now that he's
All right.
top 3, finally gets the pop
I
off,
respect
shows his
that.
name.
And a
And
fist
And a
bump.
little
until the
fist bump to
victory
go.
is
The
in
pump.
hand, you see the pop off.
Oh my
SYC,
God.
the fist pump.
Hey, he
Why
flexed
are
on you.
we
What a game.
literally
What a
not on
back and
fucking
forth
Holy Light on
best of
AU
five,
team?
and props to
You're
Face
doing
Pump,
shit
man.
all game.
He's gotta feel it.
Why are you leaving
The
it up to
circle
fucking
resistance
RNG?
from
What are you on
Bro,
top on Holy
If
Light?
she would have revived, oh my goodness.
Oh,
That
man,
literally,
imagine the
he sat
feelings.
there 10 turns fucking
Yeah,
useless.
the RNG
If
was
you
going
had a
back and
Holy
forth.
Light,
That Elagos was just
it
a
would have been the best
heartbreaker,
thing
but
ever
then
because he
got
couldn't
clutch
do
stuns,
shit all
and
his
then the
turns.
trade-off once again, right?
He didn't even
Blade
counter
came
one
out
the
in his
one
favor
time he
when
could
it
have
came to the
countered.
elemental
Why are you not on a
advantage.
Holy
Missed it.
Light?
That was
The
extra kills
fuck?
he
Yeah,
needed
if she would have
against that
revived,
knockball.
because
It was such a
Bloomin'
back and
ended up
forth,
getting
though.
that
What an
stun off.
entertaining game to
Uh-huh.
round out
That
the
would've been
day.
scary.
One of the best games.
Flan would have been
in the
gone
main
for sure.
matches, certainly.
And then
The
Blooming
man
would have
picks,
probably had
the
another S2.
mental
Oh,
fight
God.
between
Yeah,
these
that-
two was
yeah.
amazing. The Ken Hwayoung
She had the back-to-back
and
stun. She
Soromia.
probably would have got another stun off on crowd.
couldn't have been better. This fan pick.
Well, G-Clef, sometimes you highlight when units don't do anything, and poor Ken, I was hyping him up, right? And yeah, he kind of got locked down and just chipped
Yeah,
away
Ken
into
didn't
death.
do anything.
Yeah, a couple of stuns.
That's all right.
And when the characters are stunned, they can't really do much, so we know. But still, is providing his presence. Okay, let's go back and have the highlight, a replay of this best of 5.
Struggling.
I would not.
Yeah,
See, from the
one,
first team he had,
knock.
I knew he was the one I should
Grab
go
because
for.
of pre-bans.
First match was all the Renock show, and I kind of just want to take this time to highlight, you know, not only was this a tight series, but also Facepalm kind of overcame a lot of odds against him, not only in the main stages, but in the Asia server regionals as well. Coming up first round into one of the favorites, Elf Mage, into Lost Affair, some really tough opponents, and he really clawed his way to make it to the point he did today, into the top 4, which I think is pretty impressive.
Malky, tell him, guys, if any fans are leaving Facepalm because he lost here, you're not a true fan because he put on a show for all of us.
Oh man,
This really was a come-up season for the guy.
It
I mean,
was.
within the same week, he qualifies for the World Championships as well as ends Legend for the first time. This is honestly an accomplishment for Facepalm as a player. I'm super happy for him, and I think top 4 is no slouch at the finish.
make sure to support all the players, all the content creators. Epic 7, guys. Put him in a good word that this was a really worth well-fought battle all the way until the end.
In the blink of an eye.
Yeah,
And-
100% D-Clef.
This Spirit
And let's not
Isolate,
talk only about Facepalm, because look at this SYAC guy, man. He pulled out all the stops, stealing that Bloodblade Corinne, and he
did.
just kind of made Facepalm look a fool right now and just dominating him.
The spiritual energy.
Oh man,
My
we also had some amazing picks. BBK Steel, the back-to-back Tory Band, Wukong. But guess what? Conquer
this was-
Lilius with the Hwayoung. They go.
Yeah, a little bit of a facepalm off that draft there, and I'm honestly kind of surprised he let the Argent Waves Hwayoung through with the Conqueror Lilius. That's one of the most deadly combos known to man. When you
Epic,
can
though.
give that Hwayoung the vigor buff. Misses the defense break here as well, but doesn't matter. This kick is going to come through and it does 60,000 damage.
You know what? I am glad SYC let it through, because you never see that combo make it through the fan phase.
Yeah.
Oh, and the final game. Very, very close.
Oh my God, guys.
Yeah, and
Facepump's
also,
game plan here.
also actually,
You just have to believe that this was a resistance afternoon soak flan. Anything else, and it's just not good for your mental health. Look at the facepalm right there.
The facepalm into the facepalm.
even that's why it's just like, what?
No.
Production, good job, man. There's a lot of reactions I missed because we're commentating. Love it.
Oh.
Even he was just like, what the fuck?
Right. I know. That's why she was just like, oh, okay. I'll take it.
Yeah,
Even
actually,
with that terrible start, man, he didn't give up. Trying to deliver the
Ooh.
facepalm back to
That kinda-
SYC,
that kinda
and it
would've
was
hurt.
So close down to the wire.
yeah, the entire day of Nakwal actually coming to
Yeah, that
clutch
kinda would've been
in the game
scary.
that was used. Still very effectful in the meta right now if you can have the perfect moments. And the crowd with no
Perfect. The
HP
blood crowd.
will burn through anything.
Vacation.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The moment.
That crowd honestly put in so much work there. The extra bulk on the afternoon soak flan, denying the offer you can't refuse
Interview
push.
time.
And
Oh,
look at him
yeah,
right
yeah.
there, popping
I
off
love
finally
that.
Reflection
after
on him.
one whole day of grinding.
He got stupid lucky.
And congratulations,
Nah.
SYAC. You're in the top 3 after defeating 2 best of 5. How do you feel at the moment? SYAC 선수 승리를 오늘 2번이나 이렇게 하게 됐는데 지금 기분이 어떠신가요?
SYAC 选手，恭喜您今天获胜了我们的最后2次比赛，晋级总决赛。请问您现在心情如何
Man, fuck this game.
现在非常的紧张激动啊，非常的高兴。
지금 매우 아직도
It kind of
긴장이
sucks about
되지만
Epic
매우
7. You can
기쁘고
have like the
신난
best
상황입니다.
draft ever.
I'm actually still
And it's
nervous
irrelevant
at the
because-
moment.
RNG?
Very
Yeah,
happy. and
that's
also,
it.
Feels really good. To
It
come
takes
out with a
one
win.
fuck up.
And the next
Yeah.
Facepalm, you defeated him with a 3-0 early on last week, but today was not so easy. What did you think about your opponent that you just had? The 페이스펌프 선수 상대로 저번엔 3대0을 가져갔지만 오늘 쉽지 않았습니다. 오늘 경기 페이스펌프 선수랑 하는
Honestly,
경기에서
we need to bring back Candy.
쉽지 않았나요?
Candy would have been eating up these
其实
drafts
你在
though.
本赛8强的时候，他就是你的首个对手，当时你以3-0完胜。但
Candy.
是今天，其实比赛有一些不是很简单。 请问你对今天的比赛有什么看法呢？
首先我跟 Face Pump 这名选手虽然就打了8把吧，但是我感觉我们两个好像是很熟悉彼此的老朋友一样，真是非常的有一种竞技的魅力在里面，真的感觉非常的刺激舒服。这时候输赢已经不重要了，重要的是我们两个人这个战斗的过程。然后呢，为什么今天打 Face Pump 不顺呢？因为他上一把打风间琉璃的时候，他的 ESO 是暗飞啊，但是下一把他很鸡贼的换成了这个火攻，所以我一时在 BB 上被他抓到了破绽啊，产生了误判。
네, 사실 페이스펌 선수와 8번의 경기밖에 하지 않았습니다. 하지만 자주 봐서 그런지 굉장히 친구 같은 이런 친근한 느낌이 있었고요. 사실 오늘 전체적인 게임은 아주 재밌고 아주 설레는 마음으로 했던 것 같습니다. 이기고 지고를 떠나서 과정을 즐겼던 것 같습니다.
Yes, write down what he's
경기에
saying.
대해서는 페이스펌프 선수는 네로 선수랑 경기할 때랑 또 다른 전술을 가져왔기
You got a
때문에
good memory because I would have been forgot.
여기에서 뱀픽에 고를 때 실수가 조금 있었던 것 같습니다.
So I did play against him more than about 8 times. So I do feel a little friendship actually against Facepump, even if I play against him. And every game was actually a very entertaining and exciting mindset going in against him. And regardless of win or loss, it was actually a very heart-pumping battle against him, and I really liked it. Even with the earlier battle of Facepump versus Nero, I saw what he was able to do. And in terms of studying the ban picks, I think I had some mistakes made in this best of 5, but still I was able to come out with a win. So, big respect to your opponent as well. So now you're in top 3. Coming to Korea and having for the offline stage. So have you ever been to Korea, first of all? And what's one of the most highly expected moments when you visit Korea in the next weeks? 이제 2주 뒤 한국 오프라인 무대에서 이렇게 경기를 하게 됩니다. 네, 한국을 방문해 본 적이 있나요? 그리고 어떤 점이 가장 기대되는 게 있을까요?
那么2周后你将登上韩国线下的舞台。那么，请问你以前来过韩国吗？这次最期待的是什么呢？
我将是第一次前往韩国，我要起飞喽！
저는 이번에 한국을 처음 가게 될 텐데 매우 신납니다.
So it's my first time in Korea, so I'm very excited. What's the answer from SYAC? You can feel the energy coming down from him. And another one now on the other side, though, from the upper bracket. There's Go Myung-mi and there's Xiao. Which player would you rather face against and you want them to come down to the lower bracket? 그리고 일단 반대쪽 승자조에서는 고명미 선수 그리고 샤오 선수가 승자조에서 기다리고 있습니다. 어떤 선수가 내려와서 SYAC 선수랑 붙었으면 좋겠나요?
那么为了夺得冠军，你必须要面对孔苗米还有小雪乃其中的一位选手。那么你更想面对哪一位呢？
我想要打口亚米，我要报仇。
저는 고명민 선수와 함께 한번 붙고 싶습니다. 복수를 이루겠습니다.
I would like to face against Go Myung-mi and take the revenge.
That's the person I went for last time.
The word, and okay. And also, I'd like to close us with the final words. Any shout-outs you would like to have as you get into the grand finals with top 3. 그리고 이제 탑 3만이 남았습니다. 네, 마지막 파이널에 임하는 각오 듣고 인터뷰 마무리하겠습니다.
那么最后面对总决赛，你的决心是什么呢？
放心吧，我要打爆所有人，然后夺得第一次这次 WC 舞台的冠军。
네, 여러분 기대하셔도 좋습니다. 이번에 1등은 제가 가져가겠습니다.
Guys, get ready and expect a lot because the champion slot is mine. Words from SYAC, thank you so much for the interview and we'll see you in Korea. SYAC 선수 인터뷰 감사합니다. 한국에서 뵙겠습니다.
好，谢谢您。那我们在韩国见。
拜拜。
Wow. Strong words coming out
and
of
he took out
SYAC. Looking for that championship slot.
Knew
of
it.
course, you're in top 3. You should go all the way. But man,
I
what a day,
literally never
brothers.
talk
Car
again.
6
Please
Foggy.
stop
This has been some amazing, fantastic. I love only 3 matches,
that.
but
I'm on my
I
last
love
limbs.
the matches
Be
and the
here.
ban picks today so much. Some
Will
stylish
be my
action.
13th reason.
Oh.
It sounds like you need
love
some
Epic
sleep.
7. I think today
Honestly,
encapsulates everything we
yeah,
love. There's
I
back
do.
and
Go ahead
forth,
and
there's
lose some DVDs. I
dominations,
enjoy that.
and there was a bit of friendly
You said go
rivalry
ahead
as
and do
well
what?
as SYC
Go ahead and lose
highlighted.
on
What a
DVDs.
positive
I
guy,
enjoy
and
that
it was really
nicely.
fun watching the series and
I
his
think I'm a
story
raid.
develop.
I know.
Seriously,
Raise
from the
them better.
varied units, the buffed units, not only that, you just see a
Other
lot of
than
counter
night
picks,
too.
units you would never see. I think the Lunatic format
Oh, yeah,
is
wake
just
up
such
early
a
tomorrow.
success here. Players
Yeah.
able to, you know, show off their skill, their counter picks, and just have a lot of variety. I'm so entertained, and we're not even done yet.
I know.
Nice.
These players actually use that Lunatic format to have those extra bans, thinking about the round after even. So they're really
entire E7WC has been a blast, and we have one more show for y'all. I can't wait.
I know these players are just super creative when it comes down to their strategy and ban picks. Thank you everyone for watching through the lower bracket. We take a break next week, and when we come back, it's going to be the last day of the E7WC 2025 Grand Finals with the top 3 in Korea live at the venue of Yes24 Hall. We'll be there. See you.
I gotta see what skins. That's what I see is
be there as well. See you guys in 2 weeks. Have an epic day.
All right, other night. Me create this channel. All right, stream. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Night.